Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to X Sports today. changing it up a bit today, Mike. Our normal guy that does this show, he, could he's having a hair appointment right now. I wish I was making this up, but Taylor's doing important stuff like weathercast, and Hayden's getting his hair cut. So
short table.
I guess so. I mean, he could just go to Clint, and Clint can just buzz the whole thing off. And that it will grow back by this time next year.
Yeah, probably.
He's got good hair, and not that I'm jealous or anything, but he's got good hair, and he can certainly be fine.
Yeah, well, I'm not one of the guys that could rock a buzzed head. I got a lumpy head, so I'm going to try to keep this up here as long as I can.
Wait till you hit 40. You just get to a point you just go, can you just take it off? I don't even want to deal with it. At least my daughter can't pull it, so that's those are some of the million things. But we were talking yesterday, Michael. This feels like we're in quarterback naming season, and we thought we had a lot yesterday. We've got even more today. Let's go to the pro side of things. How about Daniel Jones taking over for Richardson over in Indianapolis, getting the starting nod over there for the Colts?
Yeah, it's something I kind of saw happening after that first game. I mean, there was the play where Richardson got sacked and got hurt, and everybody was talking about, his line's not protecting him, and it was a 6-man rush with a 5-man protection. He's got to find that extra guy. It's little things like that kind of gave Jones the nod. Now, he wasn't anything spectacular so far through the preseason, but it's, Riley Leonard's their number 3 guy, and he's not a guy you would – and nothing against him. I just don't think that with what they have in their room, he's the guy they want to go out there with. Right. So I think it's going to be Jones for the most part of the season, and we'll see kind of where they go, maybe around the trade deadline, move somebody out, try to bring somebody in. But it's probably going to be a tough year in Indy.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just kind of where it is like you said, you don't want to put the organization in the hands of a rookie. You have a first-round pick that you've tried to put the organization in the hands of for the past 2 years, and he has not lived up to the hype. But then again, he's kind of turning into a cautionary tale of maybe he should play more football before you spend all that money on a first-round pick.
Yeah, I mean, we only really got to see 1 full year of him in college, so 12, 13 games that year, and then he's a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how that happens. Now, obviously, we saw him and just the physical attributes. I mean, he had everything that you would want in an NFL quarterback, but so did Jamarcus Russell. And you see what happens there. If the guy's not putting the time in outside of the facility and outside the playing field, it's not going to work out in the NFL. This isn't college. You can't pass just being a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger than everybody else, because when you get to the NFL, everybody is big and strong. I mean, it's just how it is.
Yeah. So maybe Daniel Jones just needed to change of scenery. Sometimes it's just what it is with these guys. It's like, you know what? Let's just mix things up a little bit and just have a bit of a change.
Yeah, and just I think the whole city of New York was kind of over Daniel Jones, and I think Daniel Jones was over the city of New York, so him getting to go somewhere else and sort of a low-pressure situation with Indy. Now, obviously, typically they're a pretty good team, but this year doesn't look like it's going to be as good for them. Yeah. Going somewhere where the pressure's not on you very high, kind of a smaller market team, I think it's a great change of scenery for Daniel Jones, and he's come in and won the starting job.
Again, low-pressure situation. Not much is expected of you personally and of your team this year. So this might be something good. But going from a low-pressure situation to an almost impossible situation, Joe Flacco, at the age of 40, give it up for the guys at 40, man. Got to give it up. Going to be named the Browns starting quarterback. He beats out Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Shadur Sanders for the job. And so it's going to be, if I read their depth chart right, Flacco, Pickett, Gabriel, Sanders. So Flacco taking over the Browns at the age of 40. And Deshaun Watson was not even on that list either.
Yeah, it feels kind of weird for me because when it comes to a talent standpoint, I think that Flacco and experience, Flacco's definitely your best option, but you just wasted 2 picks on quarterbacks, and you don't go with either of them, and you don't even go with another young option like Kenny Pickett. I think their problem is that everybody else has just been so banged up that Flacco's the one that ended up getting the most snaps and probably looking the most consistent. So, again, Cleveland's just in such a bad situation right now. I mean, you're probably going to get 1 year out of Flacco, maybe 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what his contract's looking like, but this QB room needs an overhaul, and maybe it can come from a guy like Sanders or Gabriel coming in and making an impact if they get an opportunity this year. But it just seems like they're in such a weird spot with the variety of talent and age. Like their younger guys don't necessarily have the experience yet, but your older guys don't really have the talent. So it's just a really, really weird spot for the Browns. But I think Flacco is probably their best option.
Also, some NFL news. How about Cam Ward over here in Nashville? Showing a bit of a fight and going after Jeffrey Simmons. Not afraid to mix it up with the guy here in training camp.
Hey, I mean, listen, I think that Cam Ward is going to be great for the Titans. I really do. And I think getting it into your defensive captain's face in practice, I mean, that shows that you're ready to be the guy. Right. And Jeffrey Simmons is no small fella either. So I think he's just trying to kind of insert himself as a leader of this team, and what better way to do that than to kind of pick a fight with the biggest guy out there.
Yeah, I love that. And by the way, they need someone like that. If for those who don't know, Simmons actually got into it with a radio personality. And the radio personality was dead on right with everything. Now he eventually apologized and they made up and things have been fine. But Simmons isn't exactly a
even-tempered person.
That was way better than what I was going to say. But that's it's good. Hey, I like a guy like Cam Ward. That's I'm not a Titans fan, but he's challenging these older guys. Like, hey, tell them to step up.
I would say he's ready to come in and win now. I mean, we've seen the Titans bring in some quarterbacks that maybe were a little scared their first couple of years, and this dude's come in right in and been a leader, and it's something that he's used to. He had to do the same thing transferring into Miami last year from Washington State, and he took over that team head on. Probably within the first week or two of him being there, I've seen him sort of do the same thing here with the Titans, and I think it's good. A guy with a little bit of flair to him, being under center.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of under center, going to college football here, Mike. History of BYU. True freshman Bear Bachmeier will become the first ever true freshman in school history to start at quarterback for the Cougars. Almost called them the Lions. For the Cougars under center, and the history of great quarterbacks over at BYU. Jim McMahon, Steve Young, even that Wilson fella. He's going to be the first ever true freshman to start for BYU.
And it feels like that's a crazy thing to hear in 2025. Maybe in 1995 that would be something that would be kind of new, but I think he's probably your best option. Was a very talented recruit, obviously 4-star guy. Little strange with the number 47. It's something I had talked about earlier. But BYU's another team that's in a difficult spot with their quarterback situation, kind of similar to some other teams like Tennessee and UCLA, where this guy has only been with the team for a couple of months, and you had Jake Retzlaff step away, obviously back in June. So you've really only been able to prepare this guy for about 2 weeks. I know we talked about Big 12 win totals yesterday, and we're not too high on BYU, but I think having a young guy in there that sets up good for the future. It may not be a good first year or a good second year, but if he sticks around for 3 or 4 years, I mean, you could have a very experienced guy in the near future.
And you got to buy in there.
Yeah,
you got to buy into Provo. You got to buy into the mountains. You got to buy into the program. I think it's a patient fan base, even with all the history that they have: national championships, conference championships, multiple 10-win seasons. They are pretty patient, and if you're patient with them, they'll be patient with you. And like you said, Mike, if he sticks around, if he has some success early, he can really take off there. BYU doesn't take in a lot of transfers. However, not a lot of guys transfer out either.
No, I'm gonna say when you get a guy coming into BYU, you're usually going to be the guy.
Right.
And obviously they got a 5-star quarterback coming in. Well, they won't get him next year. He's going on the 1-year mission, but we'll have him in 2 years. I mean, it could be setting up for a pretty steady quarterback future there in Provo.
Absolutely. Well, quarterback DJ Lagway for Florida took team repetitions Monday for the first time since training camp began. Promising sign for the 15th ranked Gators. Still wearing a non-contact jersey, Lagway stepped on the field for 11-on-11 drills for the first time since his left calf straining his left calf while running with teammates in July. So, we've all said it after the way he played last year. I mean, we're 2 weeks away from the first game, and this is his first reps. Now, granted, who do they have?
The guy taking the number 1 snaps with him was Harrison Bailey.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's still around.
But who does Florida have?
Week 1, they have Long Island.
Okay.
So it's an FCS opponent, so it's not
that could
like
basically be a practice
Yeah.
game. So even though it's not time to it's not really time to panic, but this isn't exactly the news it's good news. But you basically we got 3 weeks to get you game ready.
And see, people, just the traditional fans, I feel like get the thing in their head that, say a guy has an ankle sprain 3 weeks before the season, they're like, oh, he'll be back in time. Yeah, but he won't be practicing. He won't have the repetitions. And Lagway, we've seen him be pretty injury prone. Obviously went down last year at multiple points, had the shoulder surgery in the off season, has been dealing with this lingering hamstring injury. I mean, I think Florida will probably be fine, but if he continues to struggle with the injury bug, it might be a long year in Gainesville because that schedule is brutal once again.
Yeah, and let's go to some baseball news. Well, I'm surprised. I can't believe I didn't bring this up yesterday. For those who haven't seen, Victor Robles, he's in he's been off for a while. He's been hurt. He's with the Mariners, and I didn't realize it wasn't a one-game thing. It was a whole series worth. He had been hit. He got hit 5 times in 15 at-bats. One of his at-bats, Mike, he purposely struck out because he was in the back half.
Yep.
And he was just tracking in pitches. Again, it's a minor league rehab thing. He's not there to win. He's just there to get ready to go to the big leagues. Well, one of them, but the weird thing is, and they pointed it out, John Boy, he kept swinging at all these pitches inside. Like, what are you trying to do? Not get hit by him? Or, you have a better chance of ducking and not getting hit by him than, like, trying to swing and foul it off or put it in play or whatnot. But he got really mad and chucked his bat at the pitcher, who, by the way, that was the second time in the series he had hit him. Or it might have been the second or third time he had hit him. And he just lost his cool. Thankfully, cooler heads on both sides prevailed. He was the only hothead in the situation, but that's not going to get. I mean, there's been I haven't seen if he's being suspended or anything like that. I
would imagine that there's something like that, but I sort of feel for him in the sense that he's going there to make rehab starts.
Right.
He's just trying to get his swing right, get everything right, come back from injury to try to help his team make the playoffs. And he gets hit 5 times in one series. I mean, I can understand him being mad because, again, he's trying to get everything right, and they're not throwing him anything that he can hit. And obviously, we've talked about him swinging at a bunch of inside pitches. But this was him throwing a bat at a guy. It's a situation that could have gotten really bad and really out of hand fast. So, props to everybody on both teams there, kind of calming everything down, but. You can understand the frustration, but not taking it to the level of literally throwing a bat at somebody. I mean, I get throwing a 95-mile-an-hour baseball at somebody is not good, but the bat's kind of the big no-no.
Yeah, kind of a big no-no. Well, Mike, we got Trivia Tuesday coming up next year. That's coming up here on X Sports Today. While I go on over because Hayden's getting a haircut, I got to do this thing. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence. A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to X Sports Today. Hayden Burks getting his perm. He's getting an afro or whatever it is. He's.
I would say you're saying he better look really, really pretty tomorrow.
He better. He need a fresh shave, the whole thing. All this walking I'm having to do. No, it's okay. Now, next week when we actually got a lot of games to talk about, I might be a bit upset about that. But it is Trivia Tuesday, Mike. And I told him I've at least got one college football question to ask him. And he said those are his two wheelhouses.
That's probably what I know the most about, so we'll see how this goes.
So let's go with the baseball one since it is still baseball season. There are two pitchers in Major League history with multiple World Series championships, at least two Cy Youngs, have thrown multiple no-hitters, and elected to more than two All-Star games. There are only two.
Only two.
Again, multiple World Series championships, at least two Cy Youngs, have thrown more than one no-hitter and elected to more than two All-Star games.
The first guy that comes to my mind, but I don't know if he got enough World Series, Roger Clemens?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if he had enough World Series with the Yankees or not.
That's right. He only won. Did he?
Did
he even win one?
What years was he with the Yankees? That's a good question.
Great question.
Because I mean, he's the Cy Youngs, no hitters kind of guy, and I think Nolan Ryan only ended with one World Series win because he had that one with the Mets. With the
Yeah, the famous come from behind beating the Cubs. Even though I wasn't even alive when that happened.
Still makes you mad.
Still makes me mad. Secondhand madness. Because he was with Yankees 99. What do you?
I believe it was. Two World Series,
He did
7
win
Cy
two?
Youngs, only won one MVP.
There we go.
Okay. I would say because he was with the Yankees during their little stretch there. Are these newer era guys or
You
some
got
older?
an old school and a newer era.
Okay.
Neither are pitching, if that helps.
Okay. Neither are.
But the thing is, what trips you up is the multiple no hitters. That's what trips you up. Because I don't think Clemens never threw a no hitter, did he?
He may not have.
I
That
don't
may,
think
that
he
may have
did.
been the thing.
Yeah.
He was a big strikeout guy. Man, the World Series thing is throwing me off because there's a lot of really, really good pitchers that just didn't have much success in the World Series because Tom Seaver was the guy on that Mets team. It wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't.
Was kind of an afterthought.
Yep. Oh man, is it like a Bob Gibson?
No.
No. Randy Johnson never won. He only won one World Series. Pedro?
No.
No.
I think he only won.
Yeah, in 04.
I don't think he ever threw a no hitter either.
Huh. Because there's random guys that have thrown no hitters.
It's-
Like John Lester's thrown a no hitter.
He's not.
Well, he's not a random guy, but he's not somebody that's going to be on that list.
Over Lester.
Oh, and
okay?
I love John Lester.
He changed the program.
Yeah.
Well, he changed the Red Sox in a lot of ways too.
Oh man, this is.
One's a absolute legend. So one's a lefty and one's a righty. I don't know if that helps
Okay.
or hurts.
Is Oral Hershiser a lefty? No.
He's a righty.
He's a righty.
But, not multiple side Youngs. I don't think he even won one. He got high.
Yeah. Sandy Koufax?
That's one.
Okay. So
There
that's
you
my
go.
old school guy.
Yeah. The new school guy, you will, if you guess it, you're a genius. If not, you'll flip out when you find out who it is.
Okay. So it's a righty?
Yes.
And so we're looking at multiple Cy Youngs, multiple World Series, and multiple no hitters.
And multiple All-Star games.
Okay. Okay. Because I'm trying to think of recent no hitters, and Corey Kluber's a guy that I think of, but he's not Cy Young.
And no World Series.
No World Series either. Yeah. 2016.
Sorry, not sorry. Think 2010s.
2010s. Oh, boy. AL or NL?
NL.
Okay. I'm going to pull up ESPN just so I can have the teams in front of me so I don't forget someone. Oh, boy.
I love this stuff to get the wheels spinning.
Is it Verlander?
No. Again, it's the no hitters that trip people up here. Because you got the multiple World Series, you got the multiple Cy Youngs, and the multiple All-Star games, but it's the no hitters.
Yeah, because it's so many. Because I mean, it feels like everybody should have one, and it's not Kershaw, is it?
No.
No, because he's a lefty.
Again, no hitters.
No hitters. Yep. Is this a guy you think of with a lot of no hitters?
If we were in the 2010s, you would.
Okay.
Right? Because his career kind of flatlined dramatically. Like it went, he had some injuries, and all the next thing you know, it just went. He was the best you could find, and then it just.
Oh man.
Flatlined big time.
I might have to ask for a division. Is it the
NL West?
NL West. Okay. Man, I feel like I'm going crazy over this. Is it Kurt Schilling?
No.
Okay. Because I would say he's not 2010s. He's a little earlier than that.
No hitters.
No hitters.
Multiple World Series. He has all those accolades except for the no hitters. Again, I don't know if he ever. I think he pitched one no hitter when he was with the Phillies.
Oh. Well, it wasn't the Phillies thing that gave it away. Is it Madison Bumgarner?
No.
And it's not Tim Lincecum either.
It is Tim
There we
Lincecum.
go. Okay.
It is Tim Lincecum.
I would say I'm going through, and I couldn't get to the Giants in my head, and I'm like, there's nobody for the Padres. They haven't won one. I was like, the Dodgers haven't won enough recently. Tim Lincecum, what a guy!
There you go.
2010 and 2012 World Series. Those Giants teams were incredible.
And I got to make a correction. It's a pro football question, not a college football question.
I'll still give it 110%. We'll see how we do with this one.
The top 10 all-time rushing yards leaders in NFL history. Before we get to 10 through 1, let me give you 11 through 20.
Okay.
At 20, John Riggins. 19, Derrick Henry. 18, Steven Jackson. 17, Fred Taylor. 16, Thurman Thomas. 15, Franco Harris. 14, Marcus Allen. 13, Edgerrin James. 12, Marshall Faulk. 11, Jim Brown.
That's a good list.
That's a very good list.
So I know Emmett's number 1.
He is 18,355.
Okay. Adrian Peterson.
He is number 5 at 14,918.
Okay. I'm going to throw Frank Gore in there because he played for forever.
Number 3 and even 16,000 yards.
Yeah.
Really good as a 49er.
Jim Brown didn't play long enough, did he?
He's number 11.
Okay.
He's number
Okay.
11.
Oh, man.
There's only one name on this list I was shocked by.
Okay. Trying to think of like some longer term guys, because running back's a position where you get a couple of years and then you're kind of on to the next.
Derrick Henry's the only active running back on.
And him being that high is
20,
kind of surprising, but he's been really good, obviously. Trying to just go through different teams.
So you got 1, 3, and 5.
No. Okay. Trying to bounce around divisions. Oh, good. We got Taylor.
Jeez.
All right, Taylor.
Should we give him the baseball question too while we're at it?
Yeah, we'll see if he can get him.
We'll let you stew on that one.
Oh boy,
okay, Taylor.
All right.
There are 2 pitchers in Major League history that have multiple World Series, at least 2 Cy Young awards, have thrown multiple no-hitters and multiple All-Star Game appearances.
How many? 2?
One's a lefty, one's a righty.
Multiple World Series.
Neither are playing right now.
Yeah.
One is known for the old school guy, like what, 50s, 60s.
Yeah, maybe
70s.
maybe 60s and 70s.
That's gonna be a tough one for me. I know one's not mad. It's because he only has one ring.
And the other one's more known from the late 2000s, 2010s.
And see, hindsight, you saying that, like, in my mind, just, like, totally gives that away now. But it took me a minute to get that one.
They're both out of the National League.
So no Red Sox.
Right.
Both out of the National League.
Yankees.
Or Yankees.
Yeah.
Early 2000s to 2010s.
Yeah.
Well, like, late 2000s, early 2010s.
Yeah. Late 2000s, early 2010s. I might need help with who's the team.
Would that give it away?
I feel like that would give it away. I'd give them the division.
I'll give you the division.
Division, okay.
Because they're in the same. They're both in the same division.
They're both in the NL West.
NL West. Okay, I was kind of thinking something over there. It can't be Clayton Kershaw, can it? That's what I thought. It can't be him.
The no hitter, like the way he got tripped up on was the
was no hitters.
Yeah. Oh man. Can't be. It's not Zach Greinke.
No. Did he ever throw a no hitter?
I feel like he did.
He had like a couple, I thought.
But I think it's the multiple World Series.
Multiple World Series. I feel like I know who this is. Is he on the Dodgers?
One is a Dodger.
Okay.
I'm not going to give away the other one yet.
One, the Dodger, though, is that the most recent?
No.
Okay, so that was the old one. All right, well, then who? Jeez. I'm just trying to picture anybody that, like, comes to mind that's just kind of like a... it just stands out.
The clue I gave him was he was really dominant, and then all of a sudden he just fell off the map. He got in.
Tim Lincecum.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like the guy. and
He was
next
the
thing you
guy.
know, he had a 7 ERA.
Yeah.
Never the same.
Never the same. Well, all right, so I'm not going to get the other one. Who's the other one?
Sandy Koufax.
Okay.
Sandy Koufax.
He probably would have been one of my guesses. Yeah.
So we're at NFL all-time top 10 rushing leaders. So
Okay.
let me give you 20 through 11. John Riggins at 20. Derrick Henry, the only active guy in the top 20. He's at 19. Steven Jackson, 18. Fred Taylor, 17. Thurman Thomas, 16. Franco Harris, 15. Marcus Allen, 14. Edgerrin James, 13. Marshall Faulk, 12. Jim Brown, 11. He's gotten Emmitt Smith, 1. Frank Gore, 3. Adrian Peterson, 5.
Okay.
So I just got another idea. Is that I don't know if this is a good guess or not. Is like a DeMarco Murray on there?
He is not.
Okay.
Sean Alexander.
No.
Okay.
No, he is not.
Ooh, maybe
Oh.
That works.
Maybe Marshawn Lynch on there?
He is not. No. Thank God.
Is there any more 49ers after Frank Gore?
No.
Okay.
And he said this is all-time rushing list?
All-time
Yes.
rushing list, yeah.
Did Barry Sanders play long enough?
Number 4.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
269. So you've got 1,
'Cause I know
3,
he's
4, and 5.
One of those guys that you could consider, say he retired early.
Yeah. All right, so what was 1, 3, 4, and 5?
Emmitt Smith, Frank Gore, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson. So you need 2 and 6 through 10.
Oh, geez, why am I blanking on his name? Played at Auburn.
It's not Bo. It
Bo?
wouldn't be Bo Jackson.
No, he didn't play.
He didn't play long enough? Okay.
Nearly long enough.
Eric Dickerson?
Yes. Number 9,
okay.
13,259. Saquon just broke his record
Yep.
this past year.
Earl Campbell.
No. We have another one that just didn't play. well.
Yeah. I would say I'm thinking of those like late 70s, early 80s guys that were just beasts.
1, 3, 4, 5, and 9. It's like a good mix of recent guys and
Some older.
old school guys.
See, like when I think old school, like I'm just going to like the 70s and I think like Larry Zonka, but I don't
Yeah.
think he would be on this.
No, not enough.
LaDainian Tomlinson, was he already?
Number 7,
yeah.
13,684.
LT was a good one.
Yep. So I'm just trying to remember the ones that I remember watching growing up.
Is there anybody retired recently?
Oh.
Because I'm trying to think if there's any of these guys that I would have grown up watching.
See. You maybe grew up watching one of the remaining
Okay.
ones. And I don't know, what year were you born?
03.
And I was 90. I was 93.
Yet yes, him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes me think early 2000s
So we got LT. I'm trying to think of who else.
was really, really good.
Yeah.
I really can't spell if I type fast.
Did one of them play? Did one of them play in Tampa Bay, like towards the end of his career?
No.
Okay.
Here's another random guy, Amon Green.
No.
Okay.
He had a
He had a pretty good couple of years with the
Yeah, but
Packers.
not
Not long enough.
Number 2 is you really again, crap. You guys probably weren't old. You might have been old enough to remember how big of a deal that Emmett broke his record.
Maybe. I'm trying to remember when did he retire?
Oh, is number 2 Walter Payton?
It is
Walter
Walter
Payton?
Payton.
Okay.
16,726. So you've gotten the top 6 and the top 5 and number 9.
Is Jerome Bettis in this?
Jerome Bettis is number 8.
Is he?
13
Okay.
at 662. So you need
The bus.
number 6 and number 10.
When did Emmett retire, by the way? Was it early 2000s?
90s.
Early
No,
90s?
late 90s.
Late 90s?
Late
I don't.
90s.
Most of
he
my
was with
football.
Arizona at the end
Yeah,
there.
he went to Arizona in like 99. And or it might have been like 2000. It was awful.
My earliest football memories of watching is like right around the turn of the century.
The number 10, he was a legendary running back for a very good team in the 70s. And number 6 played the bulk of his career in the AFC East in the 90s and early 2000s.
Thurman Thomas.
No, he's number 16.
Okay.
And he only played for one team. This guy played for multiple teams in the
In that same
AFC
division?
East.
Okay.
White played a Super Bowl with one and got to the AFC Championship with the other.
Oh, boy.
Was it the Patriots?
One of them was the Patriots.
One of the Patriots.
The other one was
the Jets. See, the only guy I can think of that played for both of those teams is Drew Bledsoe. It's not him.
Bledsoe played for the Jets?
I think he did.
I
Or maybe
know
it was the
Bills.
The Bills, that's what it was.
That's who he went to when Brady was named the permanent starter.
Oh, man.
I feel like you're going to tell me the one that went into the early 2000s. I'm going to know exactly who it is, but I'm drawing a blank.
I'm actually shocked he's here, but he did have a very long, productive career. It's Curtis Martin.
I would not have gotten that
Oh.
one.
That of all the top 10, I knew that was going to be the one that would stump people.
Yeah.
14101, number 10.
Give me the team.
The Cowboys.
Cowboys. Oh.
This is the 70s?
Yeah. Played his college football at Pitt.
Oh, Tony Dorsett.
Number 10, 739.
Wow.
And to close out the show, guys, we are going to go to some college football.
Let's do it.
Top 10 career passing touchdown leaders. So let me give you 20 through 11. Actually, we got a tie at 10, so 20 through 12. Number 20, Brandon Doherty out of Western Kentucky.
Yep.
Colt McCoy, Bo Nix, Derek Carr, Danny Werfel, Tim Rattay, Mac Barkley. I can't believe he threw for 116 touchdowns.
Whew.
I didn't even know. I thought he flamed out. Timmy Chain and then Luke Falk. So
Okay.
so technically it's a top 11 because we got a tie at 10.
I know Colt Brennan broke Chang's record with the touchdowns.
He's number 6. He's actually tied with 2 other guys at number 6.
Okay.
One of them wore a helmet on this desk right now.
Chad Pennington?
No. Same right school.
Oh, then it's that other guy that we were. I can't think of his name, and I'm gonna feel really dumb when you say it, but we'll leave that one
I'll
to the
just
end.
say it's Rakeem Cato.
Yep.
He had 131 touchdowns, and I saw 100 of those in person.
Wow.
Joe Burrow.
No.
Really?
Remember, this is career.
Yeah.
I thought he was still kind of up there.
Because he threw for like 60 that last year. He's at
'cause
LSU.
He threw for so much.
I don't see him at all. Because, you're looking at, Jayden Daniels is at 69 with 89 touchdowns.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not even seeing Joe Burrow.
So he's
even
probably
in the
down
top
there then.
100. Like C.J. Stroud with 85 is
Yeah.
96.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
So he is down there on the list.
I got you a guy in the top 10. Graham Harrell's going to be here.
Number 4.
Yep. And there's another Texas Tech guy right before him, and I cannot think of his name to save my life.
He's actually the only Texas Tech guy in here.
Wow,
But he
okay.
is
I know who you're talking about, though.
He is tied with a guy who played at Wake Forest and Notre Dame.
That would be Sam Hartman because he
He's
played
number
for
4.
forever.
134 touchdowns. We have a current NFL head coach at number 3.
Harbaugh? Did he play quarterback?
No. He played at Michigan in the 80s.
Yeah.
That's right.
If he maybe got lucky to throw 100 pass attempts in his career, let alone 150 plus.
This isn't from one of those teams, but is Phillip Rivers on there?
He is not. No.
Okay.
Is Tim Couch in there?
He is not. No.
Okay. I'm trying to think of Mike Leach guys.
What about?
Is there like a Gardner Minshew or you said Luke Falk?
Let's see. There's a current NFL starting quarterback in the top 10.
Golf?
No.
No.
Matthew Stafford did not play long enough.
So there's a tie for first with a guy out of, well, this one guy played for 3 different schools who's number 1, but he's tied with someone at 155 touchdowns.
It's like Case Keenum up here.
He is tied at 1 with the other guy who played at 3 different schools.
I was about to say, so Case Keenum was at Houston.
So the schools that he played for at the time, it was American, then he went to the Big 12, and then he finished in the Big 10.
But he's an old timer though, right?
No,
or is it
just graduated?
Oh, this is recent.
Oh, Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah. One. So him and Case Keenum are tied for 155. You've got Graham Harrell and Sam Hartman at 134. Cole Brennan, who's tied with Rakeem Cato, and one other who is the current NFL starting quarterback.
Oh no!
At 131. And that current NFL starting quarterback played at 2 different schools. He played at one for 1 year.
It's Baker.
It is Baker.
Yeah.
I was like, is this Baker Mayfield?
People forget he threw a lot of touchdowns.
Oh yeah. And he did, I would say people only think of the 2017 year, but he was good for 3 years at Oklahoma.
Yep.
Let's see. Number 10, the 2 tied at 10. One played at BYU from 88 to 91.
Is that Todd Detmer?
That is. And the other one played at Georgia from 2010 to 2013.
That's Aaron Murray.
121 career touchdowns.
Wow.
But he started like every game he played at Georgia.
Yeah.
It just felt like you had Aaron Murray for 4 years.
Yep.
Number 9 played at Oklahoma from 09 to 2012.
Sam Bradford.
No.
Oh, no, that's the guy after him. Trevor Knight.
No.
Oh, there's a guy between them.
I
Landry
know.
Jones.
It is Landry Jones.
There we go.
So all you're missing is number 3, the current NFL head coach.
Current NFL head coach who is a quarterback.
I feel like there's probably a good bit.
Well, not just a quarterback, a record-setting
quarterback.
So a good one. Yeah.
All right. When you say current NFL head coach, is this like he played in like the 80s or something, or is it more recent?
He played from 08 to 2011.
Oh, okay. So it's more recent.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore's not a head coach, is he?
He is. He's the Saints head coach.
Is he? That's right. Yes. He is, isn't he?
Well, you said you.
He's the
28
Saints head
2011.
coach.
I was like
142 career touchdowns.
Wow.
And I'm looking at this list. You got.
I was like, he's still the Cowboys' offensive coordinator, isn't he?
You mentioned Chad Pennington.
Yep.
He's 31st, 100 career touchdowns. Matt Leinart, 99, tied with Drew Lock at 32. Geno Smith, West Virginia, 97. Jared Goff, he's tied with Michael Penix with 96 career. Justin Herbert, Cliff Kingsbury, Brady Quinn, and Philip Rivers all tied at 42 with 95 career touchdowns.
That's an interesting little spot right there.
Patrick Mahomes, he's tied with Caleb Williams at 49th with 93 career touchdowns. Let's see if I can find any other. Deshaun Watson, he's tied with a ton of others at 90. At 60 with 90 career touchdowns. But 69, this is a heck of a list. 89 career touchdowns. Jaden Daniels, Byron Leftwich, and Peyton Manning.
Wow. I was about to say, Peyton's at 89, so I was about to say, I was wondering how far he would be down the list.
I was thinking, you mentioned Patrick Mahomes. He entered my mind, and then I realized, you know what, he really didn't start for Texas Tech until he was like a junior, I think.
Yeah. And tied at 72 with 88 career touchdowns. There's a bunch of names on this list you guys wouldn't get, but you got Sam Bradford, Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, and Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
Wow.
88
Tebow and Leak ended with the same amount of touchdowns.
That's interesting.
And then you've got at 81 with 87 career touchdowns, Desmond Ridder, Tua Tagovailoa, and Cam Ward.
Whoa.
With like a ton of other guys, including like Chad Henne, Shane Buechele. This is just gets funner and funner when you look at all these guys that are just,
Buechele's kind of a good pull there, a guy from SMU.
Yeah. How about this? At 102, 84 career touchdowns, you've got Jim McMahon, Dan Orlovsky, and Ben Roethlisberger.
Wow. 3 small school guys, kind of, because McMahon was a BYU guy, and then you had Roethlisberger was Miami of Ohio. And who was the other guy you said?
Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, UConn.
ESPN, yeah.
UConn legend.
116, tied with two other guys, 82 career touchdowns. Colin Kaepernick and Andrew Luck, 82 career touchdowns.
And that's some good early 2010s college football right there.
And this is a huge list. And 120 with 81 career touchdowns. Drew Brees, Jackson Dart, Will Grier, Eli Manning, Kenny Pickett, and Brock Purdy.
Man, Will Grier. What a guy.
Yeah, he's still in the league somewhere, but yeah, I could.
Because I remember Will Grier at Florida is just an absolute pest, and then had all the troubles.
Okay,
left, went to West Virginia, did great things.
I found Joe Burrow.
All right,
so this is the last one before we finish it up. 143, 78 career touchdowns. He's tied with Jake Fromm, RG3, and the hefty lefty.
Wow,
Jared Lorenzen.
Wow. I honestly thought Burrow was a little bit higher than that, but I mean,
he only had 2 years as a starting.
Yeah, I get that. But
he still threw for 70, almost 80 touchdowns.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Yeah, his. Oh, that's just individual game. I was about to say how many. I was like passing touchdowns 7. No, he didn't.
No.
Let's see, 60 his last year.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't throw for that many the year before.
Nope, 16 the year before.
Okay,
and he played, and he
60.
and then he played, and all he did was play 2 more games.
Yep.
Now he threw the ball 150 more times, but that's because he had an NFL wide receiving core.
Who are all starters, all pros. That's the whole deal. Guys, that will do it for X Sports today. So for Taylor Plott and Michael Marks, I'm AJ Good, and I will do the send-off because Hayden's getting a haircut. I'm going to do it all the way from over there. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports
Tomorrow
Network.
is the last day that